The story begins with a child who has already been reincarnated into a completely new world. Moments later, his mother appears before him. Suddenly, the main protagonist, Kino, opens his status window and starts checking his stats. He realizes that he doesn't even have a name yet, and on top of that, he has no powers at all. Just then, his father arrives. He turns out to be the emperor of this kingdom. The moment he looks at the child, he says that this must be his son, because the boy's face looks exactly like his own. After that, the two of them begin talking. Kino has now fully reincarnated into this new world, and along with that, he has gained several mysterious new abilities. Soon after, the kingdom's chief arrives and asks the emperor what the child's name should be. The emperor declares that his name will be Noah Araharit, and that he will become the 13th imperial prince of the kingdom. Hearing this, everyone present becomes extremely happy. At the same time, Noah's name automatically updates inside his status window. From this moment on, he officially becomes the 13th imperial prince. In this world, all princes are referred to as imperial princes. The emperor then asks the chief to reveal what kind of power his son possesses. The chief begins Noah's baptism and casts a magical spell on him. As a result, Noah's status window becomes visible to everyone around him. Everyone is shocked when they see that Noah possesses double S rank water magic affinity. No one can believe that a child could have such an absurdly high magical affinity. On top of that, Noah has already awakened his powers on his own, something no one in history has ever managed to do before. This revelation leaves everyone completely stunned. 6 years later, the story moves forward in time. Noah has grown significantly and has learned many new things about the world. He now knows that this place is called the Maris Empire, and that all princes here are known as imperial princes. Noah has also learned more about his own status and magical abilities. He possesses water magic and is exceptionally talented at using it. By now, he is also surrounded by many beautiful maids who take care of his sword, his daily needs, and everything else. Interestingly, Noah's stats appear strange to other people, but when he looks at them himself, they seem completely different. At one point, Noah realizes the true source of his power. His strength increases based on the number of subordinates and allies he has. The more friends and followers he gains, the stronger he becomes. His level can even grow infinitely. After getting ready with the help of the maids, Noah finally heads out. He starts his day with breakfast. That's when a beautiful maid named Evelyn arrives. Noah is quite fond of her. She informs him that the fourth prince wishes to meet him. Hearing this, Noah immediately heads out to meet him. Along the way, he encounters his older brother Albert, the second prince of the empire. Standing beside him is Henry, the fourth prince. Albert tells Noah that they have a gift for him. Suddenly, the entire room is engulfed in dark mana. Even Noah feels uneasy sensing it. A servant walks in, holding a strange box, and nervously places it on the ground. The moment Noah sees it, he is completely shocked. This is no ordinary object. It's something demonic. Its mana presence alone feels incredibly dangerous. The brothers reveal that the item is a strange sword. Noah tries to appraise it, but fails. Albert then steps forward and orders Noah to pick it up. Unable to refuse his brother's command, Noah reluctantly grabs the sword. The moment he does, he realizes how incredibly heavy it is. Henry explains that this is no normal sword. It's a demonic sword. Nearly 120 people have lost their lives trying to master it. Noah is unable to control it at all, as its mana and aura are overwhelmingly dangerous. Still, Albert and Henry tell him that he must master it, because it is the most powerful magic sword in the entire kingdom, created exclusively for water affinity users. After saying this, they leave. Later that night, as Noah prepares to sleep, he notices that his servant Joy looks sad. When he asks her what's wrong, she initially refuses to say anything, but after Noah insists, she finally opens up. Joy explains that a massive flood has struck her hometown. Her family and relatives have lost their homes and have no food. Some of her relatives even told her to go work in the red light district just to survive. Noah immediately forbids her from doing that. He tells her that no matter what happens, she is not leaving. He also promises to assign her mother a job within the palace. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Joy thanks him sincerely. Noah then calls his butler, Dylan, and orders him to acquire land in the Daso area, which is Joy's hometown, no matter what it takes. However, Dylan explains that they don't have enough funds. Even after combining royal funds and gift money, they only have 5 million ren, and they're still short by 2 million. After thinking for a moment, Noah decides to sell the land his father gifted him. That way, he can easily earn the missing money and buy the entire Daso area. Everyone agrees with his decision and thanks him. The next morning, they prepare to head to Daso. That's when Henry appears again. Noah rushes toward him and apologizes for not noticing him earlier. When Henry asks where he's going, Noah explains everything about the flood and the land purchase. Impressed, Henry asks Noah to follow him, saying he wants to talk. As they walk together, Henry brings up the demonic sword. He explains that the sword is extremely suspicious and possesses its own will, making it incredibly dangerous. Henry advises Noah to keep it sealed for now, warning him that the sword is far more dangerous than it appears. By now, even Noah can clearly feel how dangerous the sword truly is. It has its own free will and refuses to obey anyone unless it acknowledges them as its master. Accepting his brother's warning, Noah agrees to leave the sword sealed for now. Soon after, Noah finally heads toward Daso village with his subordinates. When they arrive, the sight shocks them. The entire village has been completely destroyed. Houses, farms, everything wiped out by the flood. Noah sends Dylan to handle government matters while he secretly inspects the land himself. Disguised, they move through the village and quickly realize the truth. The harvest is gone, farming has collapsed, and the villagers have absolutely nothing left to eat. Suddenly, they hear shouting in the distance. People rush toward the sound, and Noah soon discovers what's happening. A local government official, Lord Gerald, is distributing food to the villagers. Noah takes one bite and immediately spits it out. The food is tasteless, rotten, and completely lacking nutrition. Even animals wouldn't eat this. An old man says they should be grateful, because at least the Empire is giving them something. That's when Lord Gerald himself arrives. Looking at the food, he casually says it's more than enough for people whose lives don't matter anyway. Hearing this, Noah loses his temper. He confronts Gerald directly, accusing him of exploiting the villagers and taking bribes. Gerald laughs, mocking Noah for being young and arrogant. He claims providing aid costs money and insists the Empire is helping these people. Noah calls him out openly, asking how someone like him can even call himself human. Enraged, Gerald threatens Noah with death and immediately attacks him. At that moment, the demonic sword Leviathan appears. The battle begins. Noah tries to wield the sword, but Leviathan refuses to accept him as its master. Still, Noah doesn't back down. Even as the sword's power overwhelms him, he refuses to let go. Declaring his resolve, Noah finally forces control over Leviathan. In a single flash, Gerald is completely erased. Everyone watching is left in shock. A child defeating a powerful official in an instant feels impossible. Gerald's men rush to attack Noah, but he activates Leviathan's power again. A massive water blast erupts, carving a giant crater into the ground. Even Noah is stunned by the sword's destructive power. Moments later, Knight Captain Rowan arrives and realizes Gerald has been killed. When he recognizes Noah as the 13th Imperial Prince, he immediately kneels in respect. The villagers do the same after learning Noah's true identity. Noah then announces that from now on, food distribution will be handled directly by him. Hearing this, the villagers are filled with hope for the first time since the disaster. Later, Noah meets the Emperor in the Imperial Hall. The Emperor questions him about selling the land he was gifted. Noah explains everything about his maid, the flood, and why he chose to act. The Emperor praises Noah's decision and reviews his updated status. Everyone is stunned to see that Noah's water magic has now reached SSS rank. Impressed, the Emperor tells Noah to continue using his power to help the Empire. Noah accepts without hesitation. Next, Noah and Joey arrive at Red Street in the capital city of the Married Empire. They were there for a specific purpose. As they move forward, Noah gets down from the wagon and walks ahead, while Joey waits for him. Noah assigns Joey some extra work so she can feel useful, and because of that, Joey becomes even more grateful, and secretly starts liking Noah even more. Soon, they enter a strange-looking hall. Noah walks in first, and Joey follows right behind him. At that moment, Noah checks his status, but suddenly, a show begins. A singer steps onto the stage and starts singing for the audience. Noah is completely captivated. This is the first time he has ever heard a song since coming to this world, and he finds it incredibly beautiful. He can even sense a faint sadness in the singer's voice. Noah immediately thinks to himself that he has to become friends with her somehow. From what he remembers, her name is Alice. Alice continues singing, but suddenly a loud voice interrupts from behind. "Stop this trashy singing!" A fat man arrives with two companions. They look furious and clearly intend to beat the girl. They walk forward and begin bullying Alice. The fat man mocks her, saying that with such ugly singing she'll never be able to repay her father's debt. Alice replies softly that she has no other way to earn money. But the fat man starts humiliating her even more. He tells her not to make him laugh and says she knows exactly how she can repay the debt, by spending one night with him. The entire crowd starts laughing, and the audience does nothing to stop it. That's when Noah's voice echoes through the hall. "Stop right there. Go back to your mothers." Noah steps forward and declares that according to Imperial Law 60, forcing a woman to sell her body is a serious crime, and he is fully prepared to kill them for it if necessary. Noah climbs onto the stage and openly calls out their actions as illegal. The fat man grabs Noah by the collar and lifts him up, threatening to kill him if he doesn't back off. But Noah is already furious. With a single snap of his fingers, he summons Leviathan and releases just 1% of its magical power. The overwhelming pressure terrifies everyone. The bullies immediately flee in fear. Afterward, Noah talks to Alice. She explains that her father's debt still hangs over her, and she sings to repay it. But the money is never enough, especially because her mother is also sick. By now, people have realized that Noah is no ordinary boy. He is the 13th prince. Noah tells Alice that he will give her 25 rien every month so she can focus on her singing. Alice is overwhelmed with happiness. Later, Noah returns to his castle with Joey. At the gate, he sees the same landers he fought earlier. They've come to apologize, but Noah orders his maid to never let them inside. Soon after, the fourth prince, Henry, arrives to meet Noah. Henry questions why Noah is treating the landers so harshly. Noah invites him inside and explains everything. Henry smiles and says it seems Noah has grown fond of the singer. Noah admits he likes her but asks Henry not to take her away. Henry praises Noah's intelligence and compares him to their brothers, Frank and Gray, saying they are the same age but nowhere near as smart. They begin discussing Leviathan. Henry asks if Noah has mastered it. Noah says he hasn't fully mastered it, but he has learned how to control it. To prove his point, Noah summons Leviathan in front of Henry. Henry is completely shocked. Leviathan is not an ordinary sword, it's a national-level treasure. Meanwhile, the landers are still outside of the gate. The fat man grows enraged and shouts that he will crush that brat. Noah hears him and uses one of Leviathan's abilities, instantly knocking the man unconscious. That night, Noah visits Red Street again and meets Redox. Redox escorts him forward as everyone bows in respect. When Redox asks about the sword, Noah explains that it was a gift from the Crown Prince and that its name is Leviathan. The moment people hear that name, they're stunned. Some doubt it, thinking it must be a fake, until Noah releases a Leviathan's dark mana. The pressure nearly kills everyone present. Now convinced, everyone praises Noah, believing he will become their protector. Later, nobles line up to introduce themselves. Then, a strange man appears. "My name is Baron Allen. I'm the owner of the Allen Company, and this is my daughter, Steady." As introductions continue, Noah suddenly asks a shocking question. "Baron, is your daughter adopted?" "How did you know?" "I already told you," Noah replies calmly. As they continue talking, Noah finds Baron Allen extremely interesting. He asks him directly if he purchased the girl as a slave. Baron admits that he did. He then begins explaining everything in detail. Noah smiles and says that this makes things even more interesting. He invites Baron to visit his castle so they can talk properly. Hearing this, Baron is both shocked and excited. He quickly leaves the party, knowing that if he stays any longer, he'll end up making enemies. After Baron leaves, Redox asks Noah how he knew the girl was adopted. Noah lightly taps Leviathan. The girl suddenly enters an aggressive state. Noah explains that when he activated Leviathan's power earlier, the girl instinctively tried to protect Baron before herself. That reaction alone proved she wasn't an ordinary girl. From that moment, Noah understood everything. Redox praises Noah for his sharp mind. Later, Noah is casually walking through Cobalt Street when he suddenly runs into the 8th Prince, Oscar Ararat. Oscar is extremely excited to see Noah there and can't believe his younger brother is wandering around Cobalt Street. He offers Noah to join him for treasure hunting, and Noah happily accepts. They begin exploring different shops, searching for something unusual. They visit many places and find strange items, but nothing truly valuable. Oscar eventually says it seems like today might be a failure. Just then, Noah buys a book from one shop. The moment Oscar sees it, he is stunned. It turns out to be Andrea's grimoire, the legendary sorcerer's book, worth nearly 1,000 Reihen. And Noah bought it for just 3 Reihen. They're thrilled. Noah checks his status and notices his wind magic has improved. Then he takes out Leviathan and channels magic into the book. Suddenly, the sorcerer's soul bursts out of the grimoire, radiating terrifying power. Oscar panics and tells Noah to run. But Noah calmly uses Leviathan and completely destroys the spirit in an instant. Oscar is left speechless. He can't believe how powerful Noah has become. Soon after, a trader approaches them. He introduces himself as Alan, the owner of a nearby antique shop, and invites them over. He shows them a strange red ring and explains that no one has ever been able to summon its true form. Oscar urges Noah to try it. Noah puts on the ring, and it instantly fuses with his body. A voice echoes. Level confirmed, rarity, triple S rank, new owner detected. The ring transforms into armor. Everyone is stunned. That was the ring's true form. Noah checks his stats, but notices no visible change. Oscar pays for the ring and gifts it to Noah. Later, Noah returns to Cobalt Street to meet Joey, but suddenly, the fat man attacks him again. Instantly, the ring activates on its own and summons the armor. The crowd beats the attacker unconscious. Oscar is completely shocked. Noah has already mastered the armor. That night, Noah goes back to Red Street. The singer is still performing. 2 strange men begin fighting over her, arguing about who will take her away. Noah appears, summons a shield, and uses Leviathan to drive them away. He questions the owner, who admits such men bring business. Noah apologizes, then offers to buy the entire business for 1,000 Reihen. Everyone is stunned. Alice, overwhelmed, asks how she could ever repay him. Noah simply replies, "Just keep singing for me." "You really like my singing that much?" "Yes, I do."